I realized that most times we overthink things as content creators. Oh, will this be good content? Or will this be relatable? Or my viewers like it? That's not you to decide. Allow the viewers decide for themselves whether they will like it. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tari Lado. I'm a graphic designer and a law graduate. Amongst other things. Thank you for stopping by my channel. Make sure you subscribe. Now, if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for sticking around. Tonight's video will be a very short one. 10 minutes max. If it's more than 10 minutes, just stop watching. Stop watching. So I talk about sharing tips on making good and relatable content. But if you think about it, if you watch through the video, you realize that these are tips that applies basically to almost every other thing, not just content on YouTube and not just content generally. So even if you're not a content creator, you may really want to see this. You would want to see this. The first tip that I have on creating good and relatable content, because some contents may be good, but they're not relatable. So it limits your audience. While some content may be relatable and not good. So we're talking about good and relatable content. So the first tip I have is write down every idea that comes to your mind. However dumb you think it is, however foolish the idea is, wherever you get it, just write it down. Good enough, we have phones, right? So just put it somewhere on your notes app. When you go back to it, you get to think about it, process it, make sense of that idea, and by the time you're done with all of those, you realize that, oh, this could actually be content, like very good and relatable content. So yeah, that's number one. Now, number two on my list is don't overthink it. I promise you, don't overthink it. If you overthink posting a content or shooting a video or making something into a content, you may end up not posting it. I realized that most times we overthink things as content creators. Oh, will this be good content? Or will this be relatable? Or my viewers like it? That's not you to decide. Allow the viewers decide for themselves whether they will like it. And get to find out that in the long run, those contents do the very best. You hear people say of random videos that I just posted this video, I didn't know it was going to do well, and boom, you get all those views, all those unexpected views. So don't overthink it. Shoot that video, edit it, post it, let the viewers decide. You would not even know whether they like it or not if you don't post it, right? So let the viewers decide whether or not it is good content. The third tip is always being conscious of the fact that your idea is not cliche. No, it is not what you think it is. Do you get? So whenever you feel like, oh, I have this idea, but it's cliche. No, like I said earlier, you're not the viewer. Some of you would have criticized your content 10 times, even making an attempt, even before making an attempt to put it out there, which is crazy. It is not in your place to decide whether the viewers will like it or not. You are just one viewer. That's if you watch your videos. They have 1,000 other viewers out there, 10,000 other viewers out there that could like that content. So don't overthink it. Like I said before, it's not cliche. Shoot and post. Now, the fourth tip that has really helped me, even though I do not really practice it so well, because consistency. The reason why I kept consistency for later is because you've heard that a lot of times, right? But I've gotten to figure out that if you're consistent, if your face keeps popping on our screens, at some point you will just leave us no choice. Okay, let's even hear what this game wants to say safe. And before you know, people are getting to watch what you do. You start getting engagement. You realize that you could even get ideas, content ideas from the comments. Somebody is asking, oh, how did you do that? And you're like, okay, I could make a tutorial video. That's another content idea. I made a video and then at some point I removed my wig. And somebody said, Tari, you didn't have to remove your wig on the internet. And I'm like, if I did not remove that wig, you would have not commented on this video. I don't know if it's making sense, right? What I'm trying to say is just be consistent. However you think, God, I've said this 1,000 times, but be consistent. Post it. Post it, oh, post it. Nobody's going to flog you for posting it. Last one, which is basically more like an advice to myself and every other content creator out there, new YouTubers, new TikTokers, everybody that is struggling with views and all of those is content creation may not immediately make sense to you. Yeah, I think that's related to consistency. It may not immediately make sense to you. So what am I trying to say to you in essence is keep doing what you're doing. People are watching. It may not seem as though people are watching, right? But they are. Most jobs I've gotten as a graphic designer are from the most random persons that texted me on Twitter and said, Tari, I'm like, oh, you know me? I had no idea. So yes, people are watching. So while content creation may not make sense to you initially, right, at the start, if you give up, you don't mess up. Oh, you know. Now you try. So keep doing what you're doing. People are watching. Stay consistent. Get content ideas from a lot of places. I think that's another video I'll try to make for you guys. How you can get content ideas. Get it from a lot of places. Anything is an idea. I promise you. It is what however cliche you think it is a good idea. People are out here on Instagram teaching us how to make pap. And that video is getting views. So like who are the people watching it? If you can think of it, you can shoot it. Nobody said that. It's me. I said that. So yeah, like I said, it may not make sense to you, but I hope you keep doing what you're doing. If you're a new YouTuber, if you're a small YouTuber like me, come let me hug you. All of us are going through this together. Keep shooting, and someday you're going to get the reward for your efforts. So that's all for my video tonight. I hope you've been able to learn one or two things, and I know I kept to my promise. This video is not long. It's not long. So please, if you learned one or two things, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll really appreciate that. Thank you.